Hi, my name is Lee, and I welcome you to join me in the realization of a dream of mine that I've had since my kids were little. They are now grown up with kids of their own. So it's been a while since I've wanted to own a cottage. Unfortunately, circumstances just didn't allow for that. My relationship that I was in at the time ended, and after that I basically was just working to pay the bills and keep a roof over our heads. So I didn't even think about entertaining the thought of ever owning a cottage, because it was just simply unattainable. And I absolutely loved being out in the country, or in the wilderness actually, and I just loved cottage life. That it was not feasible for me. So I continued on. I still work full-time, and my mom says at my age I should be thinking about retiring and not taking on the commitment of purchasing a cottage and renovating it, and just upgrading everything and clearing out. There's a lot of clearing up that needs to be done. Anyway, this is the lake that we're on. We are up in Bracebridge, Muskoka, Ontario. Cottagers here basically utilize the use of their cottage 6 months out of the year, so typically from April to October. Usually Thanksgiving weekend, they close down their cottages. They are hoping that we'll be able to come up. There's a lot of skiing on the lake in the winter. There's snowmobiling and fishing, so we're going to utilize that. I think it'll be great for the kiddies to come out and just enjoy here. We have three-quarters of an acre, and we have 370 feet of shoreline. So it's just a beautiful location. I love the feel of the area, of Muskoka. There's lots of rocks, very green, lots of pine. So in order to get that, you have to come up a certain way, otherwise you just don't get the rocks that I wanted. I did look at other areas, cottage areas, that I just this is what I fell in love with. So behind me is Crown land, so there won't be any more cottages this way. I can see a little bit of the neighbor next to us, as well as the neighbor over there, but where I'm sitting now, it's very private. So it's very dated. So we have the shiplap there ready to go. It's going to replace the ceiling. These globe lights are going to have to go. Love this window. It's, I believe, 9 feet in width. It's absolutely gorgeous. And you look out through here right at the lake. Just amazing. So all of this is going to go. We're going to be putting in new floors. In this room, it's going to be mainly just organization. We're going to eventually get a new kitchen. So everything has been moved over to the side. There is a back door here that leads to the deck, which we love. Big dream is to replace this door either with a French door or a sliding door, but it will minimize this space here, and I'm not sure I want to give that up. So this this is a pretty nice stove, and it's quite efficient. Pardon all the ashes on it. I tried cleaning it, but it's difficult cleaning something that's all full of ashes. Anyway, the pipe needs to go. It's not wet certified, so we're going to move that over to here between the area there that goes into the bathroom versus this door here. So it's going to go right here. We already have a padding for it. We've got drywall, fire-rated drywall to go behind it, and then we're going to be putting further tile behind that, and the stove will be here, more central, I believe, where we're going to be sitting. So we'll see. Looking forward to that. So over here, this island is going to go. It's not my style. This is the kitchen. Please pardon the mess. We don't have the water on yet. It's going on today. So, and I arrived yesterday, so there's lots of dishes here to be washed. As you can see, lots of coffee and drinks. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, the teeth mark. Yeah. So at some point, this was here when we arrived. We think it's super cute. Someone was really hungry. We haven't had any issues with mice or anything coming into the cottage. We got it last September. We have to get the roof checked. But my hope is to get a new kitchen. So that paneling is all coming out. We are going to put wainscoting going up about 3/4 of the way up across this wall in this entire area. So that paneling is coming out. So this is the big picture for my dream. So first and foremost, it's the parking area that we want to do. So the first one, we only have parking for one car. So we need to clear some area in the front of the cottage to by the entrance up above so that we can park 2 cars minimum, ideally 3. That would be wonderful. And just open up that area there. The second thing is the cottage. So we're hoping to install a shiplap ceiling in white flat or just a bit of a sheen. We have to put in new flooring, remove the paneling that they currently have there, redesign the cottage. So we've got 3 bedrooms, 2 of which are very small. My bedroom is okay. And then make my bedroom still going to be 10 by 10, but we're going to move it back so that we've got both bedrooms together. And we're going to make a little ensuite off my bedroom and a closet. Then a new kitchen. Yeah, this one is chopped up. I'd like to have a corner type of counter so that we have nice counter space. There's a window by the stove and it really doesn't do much. So this is really important to me. The other thing that we want to do is the shed and then a bunkie. So that bunkie, I'd like to do it by the lake where it's beautiful there. So we want to put a bunkie and then a tree house for the kids to play in. we have to replace the deck. It's worn, it's tilting a little bit, so we're going to replace it. And then the docks are really dated, will get replaced. If you like my channel, please like, share, follow, subscribe, would really be appreciated. Follow me in my fulfilling my dream and accomplishing the big picture.